Alright, and reading through some of the comments on one of the vlogs, somebody named Rel, I believe that's how you pronounce it, wanted to know a little bit more information on this little GB Hunter made by Innovation. Well, let's fire it up. I want to show you guys some of the ridiculous sound this thing makes with or without a game. Now, one of the first things we found was we typically have F-Zero and Perfect Dark around to test controllers. Neither one of those worked as the boot cart for this. It actually gets plugged in the back here like this. So it's going to the unit on my wall like this. So you'd be looking down on your 64 and see the label, because this part's going to be facing up. And this is where the Game Boy cartridges would go in. So you put it in the 64, you make sure it's tight. Let's put in Tetris, of course controller's plugged in, and here we go. It takes about 5 seconds for this thing to come on. GB Hunter. 1998. This product is not endorsed by Nintendo. And there you go. No matter what game you put in, no matter what 64 game is the boot, this is what you get to hear. And my speakers on my TV are fine. This thing sounds like doo-doo. So it's just a standard Tetris. Got a screen around it, bar. So it's not really doing much other than playing Tetris with bars on the side and this horrible sound. Now, something interesting we found about it is when we put in Rugrats, which is another black and white game. I'm going to turn it down. We don't have to listen to this crap anymore. That's it actually loading. Now we actually are getting, we're still getting bars on the side, but we're getting basically emulated Game Boy player kind of on this game. It must be like Super Game Boy enhanced. Well, the Tetris game is supposed to be like that too, so I'm just not really sure. So just for fun, let's put in the most popular game, a Pokemon game. Maybe not the most popular color, but you know, this is what's really funny. There you go. The colors aren't quite right. It's being done on a Game Boy player type thing. I don't know if they created it themselves or stole it. There it is, in all its horror. So just for giggles, put an actual Game Boy Color game in. They actually don't work properly on the system. It just loads it up and boots to, you know, almost like the game's not working properly. But we made sure the game worked. So it's basically only for Game Boy Black and White games. There you go. Nope. Not happening. So this is it, all set up. Not really sure what that button does. Let's test that and find out real quick. There's a little button on it, Doug. Maybe that changes the music.
But then we wouldn't get to listen to that amazing music.
Ha, the reset button won't even work. Does our reset button work?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, our reset button works. Alright, it's making this video take a little longer, but I gotta find out what that button does. Well, that button does nothing. So as you can see, the Game Boy cart goes on the top. Not every 64 game seems to work as a boot for it. So that might be one of the issues. And there you have it, the Game Boy Hunter.